So about a month and a half ago, I went to Singularity University, which I would recommend. They've got a week-long executive course which covers AI and nanotechnology and genetics and the future of computing, etc. And it's a real escape for a week. So I'm going to start thinking, or my team's going to start thinking more about the future, and eventually we'll want to start thinking about the extreme future of internet dating. But here's a few things to consider. Eric Schmidt from Google said the trend has been that mobile was winning. It's now won. I think we realize this in this room. Another trend we're seeing is that the last baby boomers are turning 50. That's not a future prediction, actually. That's happening right now. The last of the baby boomers are turning 50. I also predict that the internet dating industry realizes most people are average. I think we'll see public perception-based matching. I think we could layer in more information from social networks and people's reputations. We can eventually equate that into our algorithms. We're going to see more genetic matchmaking, simply because the cost of doing an entire DNA sequencing is now under $1,000. It used to be $2.7 billion, so it's actually come down tremendously, ridiculously fast. So the cost of DNA sequencing has really plummeted. And eventually this is only natural. When it gets down to about $20, we might be able to do something with it, which won't be that long. Privacy will hardly exist in the future. And actually I have another blog which I've never really talked about much, but it's As Naked as Possible. That's my privacy blog. If you want to see some of the latest news on privacy, as naked as possible, because I think our reputations are going to be more and more naked. I think we'll see a day when video dating has its day. Voice and video, where is it? We've really neglected both of these aspects of the communications continuum. We're losing connection with our users because we've not figured this part out. And I don't think it's because users don't want it entirely. I think it's because we've not come up with the right solutions. I think one of the things we have to consider with video, certainly, is that people want to make sure that those videos can't go around the internet. That's why Snapchat was very popular, I think. But we need to do the same thing with video and photographs. We need to make them more secure. I think we'll see a day when the African dating market, in the 10, 20 years out, we'll see a day when the African dating market is far more considerable. Already, in fact, does anybody want to predict when the population of Africa overtakes the combined population of the USA and Europe? You want to have a stab at that? I'd say 2015, maybe even this year. The population of Africa is about 1 billion right now. The population of Europe and USA is about actually it's about round about now. So it's going to be 2014. It's going to be 2014. Who's thinking about Africa dating? Not many people. There are some certain challenges, aren't there? So we've got this issue with fakesters on dating sites, and I think we'll see more clarification on this as reputation becomes more fluid. We'll see sites identified more clearly as being associated with high emotion entertainment. Now, credibility is on the line really with this issue, but it's going to be a clearer cut in the future. Bona fide dating sites will thrive, but high emotion entertainment sites will also find their place in the world. We're going to see the day when tablet computers become free. That's going to have some impact on how people are using internet dating. I think that this is the ideal device for internet dating. Right now, they're down to $30. There's actually tablets you can get for as low as $30, but we're going to see the day when these are free. And that leads us on to wearable computing. People don't really self-describe very well, and they lie a lot. I think one of the things that we can do is use behavioral observations and layer that into how we're doing our matchmaking. So wearable computers, the data from all these guys, these things are already working with each other and working with different apps on the iPhone. In the not too distant future, I think we'll be able to start using some of this data for matchmaking as well. So thank you very much. This is the Cortland Brooks team. We've been doing this a while. I've headhunted people from this conference since 2004. We're a husband and wife team. We've been doing this since 2005. And for $2,500 every 2 weeks, we can give you access to a team of seasoned professionals. Thank you very much.